Now we are at the Cu Chi Tunnel. It's the National Front for the Liberation of the South Vietnam. And during the wartime, the Saigon government called them the Viet Cong or VC. Right? Before we go out first, and we know where we are and how and why Cong to choose tunnel here. We have a look on the map here with a red area. 150 square kilometers. That's the area here. And that's the brown color, the Saigon city. After 1954, Vietnam divided two countries. South Vietnam, let's get here, Republic of Vietnam, and North Vietnam, Democratic Republic of Vietnam. All right, after 1954, and the Saigon, the capital of the South Vietnam, and Hanoi, the capital of the North Vietnam. We take a speedboat on the Saigon River. It's the blue color here, and now we are right here. This is called a Bun Dun base and the Bun Yu base. So there are two bases in the Cu Chi area. But actually, the Cu Chi tunnels that dug from the French Tamaradan called Viet Minh. They dug the tunnel around 40 kilometers. But at this time, they dug like individual tunnels, small tunnel, but they separated. At this time, they did a tunnel for hiding, or they conceal the weapon or the officer hiding here, not for fighting. But until 1960, okay, National Front for the Liberation of South Vietnam, so they recognize the tunnels that are useful, and they did longer and deeper. We see that this tunnel with the black lights, they did longer and deeper, and underground totally 250 kilometer long. They did by hand with simple tools like this, bamboo basket and tow, with a tree level. All right, here. The pink color, the daytime run by the GIs. GI that stand for government issues, and American soldier and South Vietnam soldier. But the same in my village as well. They lived near the jungle, right? The blue color here, they call it Dong Yu base, American military base. They built from 1965. And you see here, why they choose the tunnel in the Cu Chi, but not somewhere else. But the tunnel actually not only in the Cu Chi, but also in the central Vietnam, and in the Saigon center as well. 50 kilometers away from the downtown, there is one tunnel. Also, they call it Phu Thua Hoa tunnel. So they dug around 15 kilometers. All right, and away from the downtown, around 30 kilometers. Also, they call it Nhung Trat tunnel. It's also where the tunnel with a 1.5 kilometers. And away from the Saigon center, they call it Long Tung and the Nui Dat tunnel. That's where the Australians, New Zealand base. Also, they have a tunnel called Long Phu tunnel. So the 1.1 kilometers. And if you do the tour to the Mekong Delta, the 3-day trip in the Dong Thap, so also they have a tunnel, but that tunnel not underground, the tunnel above. They use the mud and dry leaf, the camouflage on the top. When the GI come in, they hide it inside. Almost those tunnel for hiding, not for fighting. Why? Because they did deeper as water, flooded. That's here. They did the tunnel here because like hill or highland. So they did 3 level, no water. That's the one reason they choose the tunnel here. The second reason, from the Cu Chi to the Saigon center, as the crew fly around 40 kilometers. So it's easy to attack to the Saigon. And from the Cu Chi to the border of Cambodia around 40 kilometers. So easy to escape to the border. That's the second reason. So another reason with the sandy soil. The sandy soil, it's easy to dig a tunnel with a simple tools like this, bamboo basket and tow, but not easy to collect. So that's why they choose the tunnel in the Kochi.